As I said yesterday, there we go, guys. I said yesterday on my live, I was talking about I still feel married. Well, I do still feel married. Death has not done its part yet. It's halfway there. It's just waiting for me to croak. What did I do with my... You know, and I come close to one time getting serious with this lady. And the way we got together was her husband died about 6 months before my wife died. And I see somebody look at that house across the street just for sale. But, and when my wife died, her and I we were friends, but we wasn't like seeing each other or anything like that. And we were doing things together and stuff. She had a couple of kids and that were like, but at any rate, I kind of got smitten with her. We had a lot. She lost her husband, I lost my wife. The only major thing was she was about 25 years younger than me. I think she was 40-something, 43, 42, somewhere in there, and I was 67. But I got smitten with her, you know, I just did, you know, and I wasn't looking to. It just worked out that way, but she gave me a wake-up call. I don't know what she meant, but we was sitting there on the sofa, and I kind of had a headache, and she laid my head down in her lap, and she was massaging my head and all this stuff. And of course I was I was getting some one-on-one attention there that I hadn't had in a little while, but she we was laying there, and I was really relaxed and just enjoying it, and all of a sudden there's an end table there, and it had a drawer in it. She reached over and she opened that drawer, and she pulled out, I don't know what size, she pulled out a gun, a pistol. And it looked like it might have been about a .357. It was a monster. She pulled that thing out, and I'm like, look, my eyes must have been like this. I'm like, what the heck? And she looked to see if it was on, ready to fire, and it was. And she moved the cylinder around to where there was no bullet in it. And she said, my husband taught me how to take care of myself, and I'm pretty dang good at it. And the first thing that hit my mind was, is she fixing to blow me away? I did not know what. And she was European, you know. She was from another country, and I won't say which one. But she was European, very European. And I set up, and she's like, I know how to use it. So I don't know what I don't know. I'm still puzzled by that. But let me tell you what. Pretty quick, right after that, I needed to get up and go to the house for something. And I didn't go back after that. Not once. I didn't explain nothing to her or anything. I didn't want to provoke her. She might not have meant nothing by it. I don't know, but she sure scared the pee-humpy doodles out of me by pulling that thing out like that. And I see her every once in a while, you know. I think she's gone back to Europe. I'm not saying she did. I don't know. I hadn't seen her lately. I hadn't seen her in probably a year. But my daughter didn't like her anyway. She kept telling me, she looks like a man. You know, well, I'll verify she ain't a man. But my daughter, she looks like a man. She didn't like it. And I don't, but you know, there was another lady now. Everybody kept trying to get me to go out and, you know, after my wife died and try to build a new life and all that stuff. And there was this lady, she worked at Winn-Dixie as a cashier, but she was retired. She was retired from the Dade County School Board. You know, she worked for the school board for 30 years. She was a lunch lady. But she was drawing a pension. Her husband had died. Her husband was older than her. But this lady, I guess I could say her name, was Linda. This lady lived here in Ocala. She worked for Winn-Dixie. She was drawing a pension from the school board. You know, she got a pension and everything from that. Plus she was working and she was drawing Social Security. So she was financially, she was doing okay. I didn't realize just how okay she was doing, because all of a sudden she's got all this money, and it might be from insurance, I don't know. But she owned this condo in Miami that her and her husband lived in. She owned that. And she owned this little condo she was living in when I was seeing her. Me and her went seeing each other for about a month. And I could tell, and Lord, I don't know why she was smitten with me, but she was smitten with me. And we was going out and we was taking pictures and everything. And I was just passing time. I wasn't trying to get serious. But one day, evening, I went over for dinner at her condo, and she had taken one of the pictures of me that she took, and she had it blown up and framed. Well, it was actually two. There was one sitting on the mantle, and there was one sitting on the end table. And that scared me. She's getting serious, and I'm not. And my daughter liked her. I liked her. I wouldn't have been, you know, I was still in the Boy Scouts at that time, and and I was going to different eagle ceremonies and stuff like that, and I took her to a couple of them with me and stuff like that, and everybody thought we was a couple then. But when I seen them pictures on the thing there, I kind of thought, oh my goodness, she's getting serious. And after that, I didn't, for about a month, I didn't contact her or anything. I didn't go over there. And one day I decided I'm going to drive over there and just tell her I'm not ready to have a serious relationship or anything like that. And when I got over there, she wasn't there. She wasn't there, but her daughter, she had a daughter that lived here in town, and her daughter drove up when I was fixing to get back in my vehicle, and she jumped out of there, and she had fire in her eyes, and she said, I've got a bone I want to pick with you, old man. And I'm like, what the heck have I done? That didn't occur to me that she said I broke her mama's heart. And we talked for about 30 minutes, and I said, I am just not comfortable even dating. I feel like I'm married, and I was afraid that your mama was getting serious. And she said, well, you kept coming over there and you going out with her and stuff, and what did you expect? And stuff like that. But she was really mad. I didn't mean to break a lady's heart. But you know, I felt so bad. And I was still working at Walmart at the time. And she shopped at Walmart, and sometimes I would see her in the store, and I would run and hide. I would go back into the dairy department, back into the refrigerated part where the customers don't see her go, but I could see her. I could stand there and because them cabinets and all the stuff you see that you get your stuff out of, they're glass. And I could see through that glass, and I could see her coming around. And I don't know if she was looking for me or what, but she had a shopping cart. But I would literally hide, and people joked about it because they saying Russell's hiding from the ladies again and stuff like that. And I was, but you know, and to this day, guys, I'm still not, I still don't, I mean, I got all these wonderful lady friends on YouTube and everything. It's wonderful. But they're not like out to hook up with me or marry me or whatever you want to call it, you know. It's kind of like, a lot of them call me Grandpa. So I like that. I'm very comfortable with that. I love it. But sometimes I'll see a lady, you know, there's a couple of them down there at Publix that I know is single, and matter of fact, I hadn't seen her, this one, I hadn't seen her in a while. I wonder if she's quit. I called her 4'10". She was only 4'11". She was very short, low to the ground. I hadn't seen her. I liked her. And there's a couple others that I really like, and there's a little thing, you know, but nothing. I guess that's just the male-female thing, you know, but I'm not like that with my subscriber lady friends. I mean, I love them. Well, there is one that She's way younger than me. If I lived close by, I would probably. I don't know if I would or not. Her name's Tammy. I love her. I love her. I just love the way she does things, and she's into so much stuff. She works at Walmart. I might as well go and tell you, it's the dingbat world, lady. I love her to death. She's much too young. But I love her. I love those eyes. I love that smile. She's had a hard life, but she still goes. She plugs along. She'll dumpster dive a little bit, and she'll catch sales at Dollar General and all this stuff. She's just into so much stuff. And I want so bad to do a one-on-one private live stream with her, and I think I asked her, and I just love her. It goes kind of beyond just a subscriber. I just love her. But I'm not. I'm married. I married my wife, and it was forever. There's no. I just don't believe in it. If there's any way. Now, if it's a violent relationship or something like that, and it gets, okay, then you got a legitimate right to be divorced or get separated. And I don't know. I see every once in a while somebody kills their family. Well, that's another deal. I don't know how people. I got one that comes to mind. I'm gonna do a video about it. I just don't know how that man could do that. But he did. He did. But anyway, folks, I'm gonna wrap this video up, and I'll see you in the next video. But that's been my love life since my wife passed away, and I just can't really get into it. My wife and I were together for 48 years, and she always had my back. She always supported me, even though I think she probably knew whatever I was doing might be wrong. But she supported me. She was old school wife. She followed her husband. She would jump in the fire with me, I guess. But she loved me, and believe me, she didn't get the good end of the deal when we got married. I got the good end of the deal. I admit that. And that's kind of like a day late and a dollar short. But she was just so wonderful, and cocky, dumb me. I don't know. I want to cry sometimes when I think about it. She wanted so little from me. So little. And she gave so much. Anyway, I'll catch you folks on the next video. It looks like it might be fixing to rain. Son of a gun. But yeah, I love you. And Dingbat, I love you too, dear. I love you so much. Well, you all make me smile, but I'm glad I don't live close to her. I might be running and making a fool out of myself. Oh my goodness. Tammy. Oh gosh. Alright guys, I said goodbye. I'm going to say it again. I'll see you in the next video, folks. And thank you guys so much for watching my videos. You make my day. You make me happy. You make my life a lot. What was that? Was that a bird? I guess it's going to rain. I need to shut. I always say that. I'm leaving and I don't leave and I keep running my mouth. Well, that's a sign of me. I like to run my mouth. I like to talk to people. And I feel like I don't have much life. Well, I can't say that. I love my family. I love my boys being right here with me. I love my daughter being here. And there's a lot of people looking at that house. It's got a swimming pool, folks. That's a deal breaker for me. I got a swimming pool out in the country right now sitting there. Paid $12,500 for that thing. And it was an $18,000 pool. And it's still sitting there. It's full of green water, and it's a habitat for wildlife now. My house is sitting there, but somebody burned it down. Okay. I've got to start getting stuff squared away out here. That goes over there to that. I've got so much. Alright, I need you know what I need? Alright, I've got a lot of okay. Put that under there right now. That'll go under there right now. Now why in the world did that guy not? That's going there right now. What I'm trying to do good Lord. That's going there. That's going there. My goodness. That's going there. That's going there. That's going there. That's a cell phone I found on the road. What in the world is that doing out here? Look at that. That there. I've got to where I'm afraid to throw away a lot of these. Dang. Dang. Good stuff. My little bottles. Tools. That belongs right there. You know what? I need to. Oh, Lord, have mercy. This is going in the wire bucket. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Pull this sucker. Alright, I need to what I need to do is stuff that I've got to I don't know what that is. Anything that's going to require further processing, I need to put in here. Now I'm letting my grandson do the cans. And the same thing here. I've got a... Well, come on, buddy. What in the Sam Hill's going? Look at that. You know, this is not even... I'm gonna have to get up to get that. That'll go in there. Those will go in there. That'll go in there. Oh, there's a heat sink. Oh. In there. Now who in the world? That'll go in there. That'll go in there. This will all be that'll go in there. That'll go in there. In there, in there. In there. I've sure got a lot. Now that's trash. Why ain't I got a trash bucket? Let me go in here and get me a trash bucket. Alright. This muscle rub, it's alright, but it don't trash. I don't even know what that's to. There's my dang board. Yeah, that's my remote I've been looking for. Right there it is. And it works. I'm just trying to, I got to get this table. I wonder if this works. Yeah, it works. It goes there. Now, this is, you see, I don't have a clue what this is good for. So it's going in here. I guess you folks have probably noticed that I'm not functioning just right now. I know I'm not, how do I put this? I'm not an imbecile. Oh, I need this here. I guess I don't know how to put that. Is this thing any good, or is it? I don't think this thing is any good at all. Nah. I got to start letting go of stuff. I've got to start. Now see, that's the trouble with having a lot of stuff outside. You get all the leaves and stuff on it. Now I just seen a brush somewhere. There it is. Well, oh, I need another bucket out here. I need, that goes there. That's part of my trailer hitch. Yeah, I'm not, as one of my subscribers said, I'm not a dumbass. I'm just having a hard time getting myself organized and staying organized. Like I was just getting up to get another bucket, and I sit right back down. Let me see. Well, I'm going to put these tubes in that. This is kind of like get everything into a general category. And then when you get all that done, then you can work on down to get putting everything where it needs to be. I have really been letting things go. Well, this pandemic thing is what's kind of got everything messed up. Now, I didn't get that brush. Yeah, there's a brush right there I can use. And just maybe, it goes in there. Maybe I need to go ahead and just microscrap that thing. Alright, this, I'm afraid to throw any of these things away anymore, because I'm afraid it might be too something. I wonder if that's going to be worth. It's probably got a I don't even know if I have a, nope. I'll take that apart tomorrow. Right now, that's good. I think that's something to do with my trailer. Okay. And you know, this is a bag. I ain't gonna throw that away. I ain't gonna throw. This, I do stuff with this with crafts. So, we'll put it in there for right now. Put that in there. Put that in there. Somebody sent me this, and I left it out here one day, but it's okay. Electrical tape. That'll go in there. What is that? That's tools. I swear. Dobbers. Dobbers. Whew. Oh. I swear it's gonna take me forever to get this stuff done. Dadgone it.